Hello viewers, now we are in the second part of the communication skill. In the first video, we discussed 12 principles regarding the communication skill. Here, we shall be discussing the methods as to how we have to improve the communication skill. See, in the classroom situation, when you are attending the class, when you are listening to the lectures of your lecturers, you can note number of things. That is, now I am talking about a note making method. When they are listening to our teachers, when they are teaching, definitely not only English professor, even other subject faculty members, when they are speaking, definitely some topic or the other, some sentence pattern or some beautiful idiom and phrase, something or the other will be there. Most striking one, most relevant one, most useful one for your daily life you can catch. See, when I was a student, once our lecturer asked for a piece of chalk. That is just a little bit of chalk. Sir, only this is little bit, sir, I said. Oh, it will do, he said. Then, according to the context, we caught that, oh, it will do means it is enough. Yeah, very beautiful expression. I have immediately followed and noted down in my notebook at some end of the notebook. I had that habit since my school days onwards. Whenever I come across a beautiful sentence or beautiful pattern or wonderful vocabulary, I used to catch and write it down in my notebook. So, at this mature stage of college level, what you have to do is that you must maintain that one short book. Generally, people say that we have to improve our English language by reading newspapers and magazines very often. Yes, good, but not at random, but with some planning. See, when you are reading, going through the newspapers or magazines, some articles or some news items whatsoever, you have capturing the captions. Capturing the captions is very important, essential idea. What is that capturing the captions? In the caption, the writer or the reporter will be very, very careful, and that will be tested by the editors, sub-editors also, whether that caption is exactly right, apt or not. What is there in that summary report? That will be reflected very clearly in the caption itself. Suppose one musical concert is the writer is writing about some musical concert. It's very nice, a very tremendous one, unparalleled, unique. We have not enjoyed such type of musical concert here in the past. See, that way is about to describe there in that paragraph, and the caption is exclusive and exquisite. Musical concert, exclusive and exquisite. Immediately we can understand. Oh, that program, that musical concert occurred there, carried out there in that function, celebration is very, very great. Immediately, though we can't understand the meaning of that phrase, exclusive and exquisite, we can at least have an idea. Oh, it is something great, something superior, very, very excellent, unparalleled. So that excellent and exquisite, immediately you can catch and write it down in notebook. I used to do like that when I was a college student. And in some educational institution, a beautiful announcement is there. There, they have written excellence breeds excellence. In that flexi, they have used. Also in their announcement in the newspapers. Excellence breeds excellence. In the down, they have written, we have very great staff, beautiful, wonderful faculty, wonderful infrastructure, facilities and all that, etc., etc. They have been writing. But the outside they have written excellence breeds excellence. It means it is very clear that excellent faculty, excellent infrastructure, excellent facilities, environment, everything will breed excellence, means automatically we will be producing excellent students. So that is a wonderful expression. Immediately I have noted down. And particularly in newspapers, we have to catch one beautiful mark lines in the advertisement. Every advertisement, for that matter, they will be very particular of giving beautiful lines. a dream come true experience. That means in the AC, air conditioner sales advertisement. Dream come true experience means you have the dream of enjoying an excellent, wonderful air condition, and this is what this by this you can fulfill your dream. So, in order to give that impression, they write a dream come true experience. Yes, you can also immediately note down dream come true experience, and whenever the occasion demands, when you are mingling with your friends, yes, achieving this competitive examination, to be successful in that examination and getting a group 1 post is my dream come true experience. I have achieved it. Hey, it is my dream come true experience. You can use it. And another one which I have been very much attracted is like never before. In the advertisements, in the newspaper, like never before means you can understand very clearly. Like never before means before that it was not there. For the first time we have invented this one. Like never before. And another very striking one which I have been attracted by this slogan is all you need to know, he said, about some computers and laptops. One advertisement was there. At the very outset, they have written, all you need to know. That means whatever you want to know on this earth, you can find. Whatever technology you want to have, you can find it in our product. That is the meaning. All you need to know. And actually, that it has been taken from John Keats' poem, Grecian Nerd, that beauty is truth, truth, beauty. That's all you need to know on earth. It is a very wonderful expression. Like that, they will be very particular of selecting such type of slogans, mark lines, because the most important thing to be noted here is all this will be the captions or the mark lines there in the advertisements or captions in the newspapers will be epigrammatic in style. Epigrammatic means what you want to say in 10 sentences can be said in 1 or 2 sentences. That is a great art. Epigrammatic style in English language, people say. So that we can find in newspapers. So whenever you read newspapers, it should not be at random. The reading should not be at random. You have to read the lines with a beautiful plan. Wherever the captions, that is called what I say, capturing the captions. You have to hunt and find out. In each and every page there will be a striking caption. And that can be used in your language. Though your language is very simple, you can, it is just like a jewel. Oh, it is their dream true experience, a dream come true experience. So, like never before, like that. And when you are practicing these sentences, these phrases, or some captions in your language, automatically there is a problem of grammar consciousness. This grammar consciousness will be a great hurdle, a stumbling block for your open speaking. Then what to do? How much grammar is needed? How much grammar is to be cast aside? And what are the grammatical structure? What are the grammatical items that we have been very much familiar with, equipped with? You must know that. The first, you have to be very thorough with the tenses, all 12 tenses, and along with voice, active voice, passive voice. The same tense can be set in active voice and passive. 2 forms will be there. Suppose present indefinite. I write a letter. The passive voice is a letter is written by me. So both are same. So active voice dimension and passive voice dimension. For all 12 tenses, you have to know. This grammar part we shall be discussing in a separate video. That is grammar, essential grammar or grammar mediacy. I shall discuss there. So tenses and voice and synthesis of sentences, complex, compound, and all this is how to mingle, how to separate, and all this. Synthesis of sentences, and then direct speech and indirect speech. If you are thorough with, fully equipped with these 3 chapters in grammar, automatically you can build up with the help of some other sentences in the spoken language. So grammar consciousness should not be a dominant on our mind. A little bit of essential grammar must be there, and in functional English you have to make use of it. See, for example, a school convent school student, first standard, second standard, third standard, even a UKG student for that matter, will be speaking English very well. They express themselves, though here and there, not the here and there, though full of mistakes very frequently. The student says, teacher coming, come on, go inside. See, instead of saying, teacher is coming, let's go inside. She says, teacher coming inside, let's go inside. Like that, they are speaking very well with wonderful gift of the gab. Fluency is there. First, that fluency is needed. And how? With your peers, with your classmates. First, you must make spare some time for discussion with peers, with your classmates. 10 minutes time you have to spare and discuss together, exchange your ideas in English, and the mistakes will be there, and you have to correct yourself. So the third method is here, trial and error method. That is, when you are speaking with your group, peer group, your friends, your classmates, when you are expressing yourself in English language, automatically some mistakes will be there, and you can correct yourself with consciousness. For example, you say, your friend says, we are discussing about our science topic today. When you are using discuss, you should not use about. When you use noun form, that is discussion, our discussion about politics, our discussion about these mathematical theorems is very interesting, like that. But we are discussing about our mathematical theorems. We should not use like that. Suppose one person speaks like that, or your classmate, your peer, you have to correct yourself. Not you should not correct him. You should not point out that, hey, that is wrong, that's not good. If there is very closeness among yourselves, then you can use it. That's nothing wrong in it. So correction, trial and error method is that whenever you are in the group assembly, exchanging your ideas, thoughts in English, automatically some mistakes like this, discussing about and comprising of, some people will be saying, we are explaining about, our teacher now today, our teacher explained about Einstein's theory. Should not say, whenever you use that to discuss, explain, you should not use about. In the same way, comprise and consist, there will be confusion. When you use consist, it consists of, the book consists of 250 pages. The book comprises of, when you use comprise, you can use of. Like that, these common errors will be there. You have to correct yourself, and you should not point out that mistake when it is committed by other people, other persons. So this is one most important method of trial and error method while speaking English language. And the fourth one is, language plus thought is equal to a good communication skill. What is language and what is thought here? Language means what? The language that you will be using. See, language doesn't mean flowery of language or lengthy language or complex sentences. In the very beginning, the first part of this communication skill, I have told you that by speaking fluently without any gap, without any rest here and there, and continuously talking with all the gift of the gap, that is not the communication skill. The communication skill is you must be able to make others understand what you speak with clarity of thought, clarity of idea. See, that is, and in a convincing way, in a persuasive way, in an interesting way, and with the point of view. This is what I have told you in the first part of the communication skill. Now here, in the second part, we are discussing the methodological approach. See, in the fourth method, that is a long language plus thought is equal to communication skill. Means here, the language, whatever language you speak, however easy, lucid it is, Only thing is language. What is the meaning of language? It's nothing but a vehicle of expression. You have to express yourself, and the other people must be able to understand with clear clarity. That's all. How nice of you. How kind of you. I am very, very thankful to you. That's enough when you are speaking with others. But only thing is, you must be very careful whether the expression is correct or not. I told you in the very first part that I am extremely thankful to you. You should not use that extremely. You have to use I am very much thankful, or I am thankful to you a lot. Thankful to you to the core. You can use it. So the nice language, very simple language, interesting language. You can suppose you say when you have made a visit to some picnic or excursion, all of your friends made a visit to some beautiful location there. Oh, I take a lot of delight in visiting this spot, in seeing this spot. So that is language, let us imagine. The thought, I told you, thought means some powerful expressions, poetic expressions, or prose style. Even prose will be poetic sometimes by the way you use it. I take very much delight, I am very much delighted in enjoying these beauties of nature. And the thought, suppose, comes to your mind, you can say like this: oh, these woods, what Robert Frost says in his poem, the woods are lovely, dark, and deep. I have many branches to keep. Very dark and deep means very extensive, very excellent, wonderful. If you see and enjoy, the more you see, the more enjoyment you can have. What Robert Frost says is exactly right. Like that you can use. Then the language communication will be still more strengthened. For example, another example I would like to tell you that suppose you have visited the canteen there in that spot, some 5 to 6 members, your friends sat together there in the table, and which one you want to order? One fellow says chapati, another fellow says idli, another fellow, no, I don't want chapati, and my second thought, no, idli only. Another fellow, puri, okay, no puri, again this one. Suppose that nature will be exchanging of ideas, and the second thought, third thoughts will be there while ordering. You can say, oh, that is why a poet says, you can say it like this. That's why a poet says, man is a fool. When it is hot, he wants it to be cool. When it is cool, he wants it to be hot. Oh, what? Guys, first one you say something, and the second thought you say something, and in the third thought again you will be changing your idea. You can say like that. So these thoughts, wonderful thoughts, powerful thoughts, beautiful thoughts, poetic expressions will be adding strength to your language, and then arises the beautiful communication skill. These are the 4 methods by which you have to strengthen your beautiful communication skill. And in the third part, we shall start with LSRW methods. That is, LSR, all people will be saying that LSR method is the best method to improve the English language. What is that LSR method? And afterwards, along with LSR methods, what are the other methods and approaches? And what is the difference between method and methodology, or method and approach? We shall discuss. Thank you for watching. Nice.